this is a news agency, though it's run by the people who are linked to the RSS, but it is functioning like any other news agency.
Public broadcaster Prasar Bharati has signed a 2-year contract with the RSS-linked wire service Hindusthan Samachar. They have extended their contract for the supply of feed in 12 languages for 25 months for a total of rupees 7.7 crore. What is Hindusthan Samachar, its history, and who are the people running it? Here's all of it explained.
When RSS was banned on 4th February 1948, means after Mahatma Gandhi's assassination. So RSS first time had to face such a situation where there was no media support. In that background only, this Bharatiya Jansangh was established in 1951 because they realized that there is no one to raise their voice in political field. So in that background only, they established this Hindusthan Samachar in sometimes in 1948 only, and it was going on. Then in 1954 it was registered as a company. Then 1956 it was converted into a cooperative. And so this is brief history. And then it was, you may remember, during the emergency when Indira Gandhi government imposed the emergency, four news agencies were merged into one, and Samachar, the name was that unified agency which was created after merger. And after the emergency, when Janata Party government was formed in 1977, Sri Lal Krishna Advani was information and broadcasting minister. Then he again demerged these agencies. All four agencies started their own. Then there was a committee constituted in the chairmanship of late editor Kuldeep Nayyar ji. On basis of his recommendation, all four agencies were demerged, and this Hindusthan Samachar, that time they were allotted 4 houses in Fire Brigade Lane, when that where presently there is a metro building constructed, you must have seen. So that was exactly the place where this agency was functioning. So I told you this history because it was needed this time. And you may remember then when Congress returned to power in 1980, Indira Gandhi government, they again started little pulling these RSS guys. Circular was there that no government employee can participate in RSS activities. So that was also reiterated in 1980, and after that they started asking documents from this Hindustan Samachar, and finally 1983 government taken over, and a receiver, Mr. Subhash Yadav, who was Madhya Pradesh Congress leader, later he became chief minister, deputy chief minister. So he was appointed a receiver, and then this was challenged, and Delhi High Court finally gave verdict in late 90s, and then again the agency was revived during Atal Bihari Vajpayee's government. After Mr. Narendra Modi's government came to power in 2014, agency, this Hindustan Samachar was already working, functioning, and you may remember in 2016 there was a Kumbh in Ujjain on the bank of Shipra River. Mr. Modi also attended, RSS top leaders attended, and they devised a plan to expand this agency. And there was that time he was Rajya Sabha MP. He's a very rich person. He runs a security agency called SIS. He was that time BJP's Rajya Sabha MP from Bihar. So he was included in this. He was appointed chairman of the board of this Hindustan Samachar agency was expanded. It was during 2019 Lok Sabha polls. They were able to provide speeches of several politicians campaigning for parties in multi languages very short time. So means government people were also impressed with that, and they finally made an agreement with them. Since 2017 they were providing content to the Prasar Bharati free of cost, just on trial basis. And they were, of course, asking for agreement and seeking payments. That time, Prasar Bharati had agreement with the PTI and UNI, so their agreement ended, and it first time they reached to an agreement in February 2020. It was just before the lockdown was imposed due to COVID-19. So what is the present case is that they have just renewed this agreement for 2 years and 1.5 months, which means this agreement will be ending on March 31st, 2025. And this Hindustan Samachar will be paid 3.5 crore per annum. Means to hold this agreement period, they will get 7.7 crore from the Prasar Bharati. And Hindustan Samachar will provide contents in 12 languages. They will provide more content in more languages, and terms of agreement it is increased, because earlier it was for 1 year and extension was 1 year in 2021, then 22, and this time they have extended for more than 2 years. Hindustan Samachar is not the only agency with whom they have an agreement. So with the ANI, they have already an agreement. I think some foreign agencies also they have agreements. So you can say that they have replaced PTI with this one, Hindustan Samachar. It's run by the people who are linked to the RSS, but it is functioning like any other news agency. One person, Mr. Mardikar, he is a Nagpur-based businessman. He is chairman of the board. There are 7 members, and there is a very seasoned journalist who worked for several years with the Indian Express Group newspaper, Hindi newspaper Jansatta, Mr. Ram Bahadur Rai. He is presently chairman of the Indira Gandhi National Center for the Arts. So he's one of the members. Then there was another editor of Jansatta, Mr. Achyutanand Misra. He is the member of board, and one is Mr. Madho. He's also a businessman based in Varanasi. He runs some educational institutions. So there is one Gurgaon-based businessman. He has a private university. His name is Manmohan Singh Chawla. So this is these all are 7-member boards. Mr. Rai is it's a group editor, and one person, his name is Mr. Jitendra Tiwari. He was also earlier with this Sangha Parivar weekly newspaper Panchjan. He was working with them. Presently, he is editor of this news agency.